All right, LDB. Forget it. Forget it. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. So now you got this little double quarter pounder with cheese head, little short look. Look, man. You got this dude, Tank Davis. Oh, okay. Now Tank Davis want to go ahead and call out Vasiliy Lomachenko. Oh, little man got heart now, don't he? Little man got heart now, don't he? I remember when Vasiliy Lomachenko was trying to deal with this dude and get this dude in the ring. And then you had Floyd Mayweather with his little, his short little midget self talking about, these kind of fights just take their time. Tank just take his time. And, that fight gonna happen. So, let me get this straight. So we wait till Lomachenko looks like he's vulnerable. You know what? I'm so sick of boxers doing this, man. You don't want to call a man out when he is most potent. You don't want to call a man out when he looks more formidable. No, you don't want to do that. You want to call him out when somebody else already took the risk, okay? When somebody else already took the risk. Hey, isn't it funny that Tank Davis wasn't even talking to Lomachenko after he beat Nicholas Walters? How you going to explain that? Isn't it funny how Tank Davis wasn't talking Lomachenko, okay, after he beat Guillermo Rigondeaux? How you going to explain that? But now all of a sudden, okay, he looked a little compromised against Luke Campbell. And you think Luke Campbell is beneath you, so, you know, you figure Loma should have got this guy out of there. How you going to explain this? I guarantee you, if Vasiliy Lomachenko had got Luke Campbell out of there in one round, there would be no smoke, no words from Tank Davis. None. There'd be no smoke. No smoke whatsoever from Tank Davis. I kid you not. I'm sick of fighting. And Tank Davis not the only one doing this, okay? Tank not the only one doing it. It's just there is a conclave of fighters that do this. They think they can see some kinks in the armor, and then they call him out. Instead of, nope, let's call this dude out now when he at his best because I think I can beat him. Where the real fighters at? Where they at? Where the fighters at? Where the people that want to fight people at their best because you can beat them at their best? Where they at? This game of boxing sucks. In this era, it sucks. Tank Davis, I'm not letting him off the hook for this. And I swear, when I get on the modcast, I'm going to eat Tank Davis alive. I'm going to eat him alive. I'm going to tear him up. Okay? You know why I'm going to tear him up. You stop calling these guys out. Stop calling these guys out when they look like they've lost a step. This is what I'm talking about. And this is what I get tired of. It's like the only fighter now that's got any heart in this game is Deontay Wilder. That's it. That's it, man. He trying to fight guys at their best. He tried to fight the best version of Joshua. He fought a good version of Tyson Fury. And don't say Klitschko. Wilder tried to fight Klitschko. Klitschko ain't want that smoke. How you going to explain all this? You see, why not fight Lomo when he was at his best? Because Tank Davis knew that he couldn't beat Lomo when he was at his best. And Floyd Mayweather knew it too. But see, now we're going to strike while the iron is hot. I tell you what, and here go the thing too, man. I like Lomo's style. I like how he fight. I mean, yeah, did he get into a battle with Luke Campbell? Absolutely. Okay, Luke Campbell was a tough competitor. But I tell you what, when people said that, you know, hey, Vasiliy Lomachenko, he wouldn't fight Nicholas Walters. Wouldn't fight him. Fought him. Went in there and embarrassed Nicholas Walters, made him quit. And now, well, Nicholas Walters ain't had but a couple of years to fight. Oh, okay. Well, he ain't fought in a few years. Oh, okay. Yeah, good reason. Okay. People, even myself, said that Guillermo Rigondeaux would beat Lomachenko. He wouldn't fight him. Oh, he fought Rigondeaux. Beat him. Embarrassed him. Rigondeaux too small. Okay. So what's the reason for Tank Davis not fighting? Tank Davis ain't too small. Tank Davis big enough to fight him. I mean, heck, if Gary Russell Jr. can get in there and challenge himself, I respect Gary Russell Jr. because Gary Russell Jr. fought this guy when he was at his best. Gary Russell Jr. went in there and fought the guy when he was at his absolute best. And I salute Gary Russell Jr., man. And you ain't gonna never hear me say anything negative about Gary Russell Jr. because Gary Russell Jr. is about that. Rest of these guys, they clowns, man. The rest of these dudes that fight, they clowns. These guys, they no longer want to fight for legacy, okay? The legacy bone is out of them, man. That bug been out of them. These people don't want to fight for legacy no more, man. They want to fight for easy paydays. They want to do it. They don't want to fight to be the best in the sport, man. Blood boxing, look, you have got to give up on this idea of maybe that there's a fighter, maybe Wilder. But Blood, you got to give up on this, okay? This era is filled with fighters, man, that don't have any kind of legacy value, okay? They don't have it, Blood. It's not there. We're not going to get the 80s and the 90s back, man. It's not going to happen, okay? And I got to abandon this idea that fighters really want to fight. That is not a political game as much as I want it to not think it is, but it really is politics. You waited till Lomo lost a step, and now you want to get him. And a lot of people starting to call him out now. And it's not just Tank Davis. No. It's several fighters that's calling this man out now. And they ain't even want no parts of him. Yeah, hey, let's take well, okay, I'll tell you what. Teofimo Lopez was always calling him out. Okay, I won't put Teofimo Lopez in that category. But then, you know, Teofimo Lopez, he really didn't want to fight Comey. He really didn't want to fight the guy first. Now he's fighting him, you know. Lopez told him he was going to quit. But at least Lopez wanted to fight the guy when he was at his best. Okay? I'll give Lopez that. Comey wanted to fight Vasiliy Lomachenko at his best. But you got guys like Tank Davis running around here, man. Hell, Mikey Garcia didn't even want no parts of Vasiliy Lomachenko. Mikey Garcia ain't want that fight. Boxing is a very frustrating sport. It's extremely frustrating because, you know, guys, all of us making these videos, you know, we done left our prime making videos. I mean, y'all know that, right? We've left our prime. We're out of our primes, waiting on fights to happen. Do you know how long we've been waiting on Tank Davis to fight Vasiliy Lomachenko? I mean, you guys know that. We watched Guillermo Rigondeaux, you know, have to move up 2 weight classes. I mean, we watched him do that. While Scott Quigg and Carl Frampton, they was allowed to just completely duck the guy and not fight him. We watched all of this go down. We watched Keith Thurman and Errol Spence never fight. I mean, we watched that. We watched Keith Thurman. These guys, I mean, the Errol Spence-Keith Thurman fight, that's been, man, them talks been going on for over 4 years. And we didn't get to see Mayweather-Pacquiao when they was in their prime. We didn't get to see that fight. Not in their prime. All because of boxing politics. All because of it. These guys, man, these guys are not legacy fighters, man. They're not anymore. The day of fighting for legacy is over, man. Now we're dealing with promoters and governing bodies, and we're dealing with all this external crap, man. That means not a damn thing at the end of the day, man. It means nothing. Because we're not really getting the fights we want to see fast enough. I mean, you know what? Wilder Joshua. That fight never happened. That fight never happened before AJ got knocked out. The fight never happened. And now, you know, Bob Arum, another promoter, is stalling out another fight. The Tyson Fury Wilder 2 fight is being stalled out by Bob Arum. I tell you, man, it's a frustrating sport, man. It's very, very frustrating. I can make a video and count all the countless fights and matchups that we never saw. We're going to get Spence and Porter. How long did that take to develop? Okay? I mean, we got Spence and Thurman. And then Pacquiao, the only reason why he wanted to fight Thurman because Thurman looked vulnerable. And the only reason why Keith Thurman, you know, I mean, Keith Thurman avoided everybody. Or, you know, he definitely avoided Spence and Crawford. But I guarantee you, if Crawford would have took a knockdown from Jeff Horn, if Crawford would have got hurt to the body by Horn, I bet you Keith Thurman would have called him out. This is the kind of sucker stuff that they do in boxing, man. These dudes ain't about it. And if I saw any one of these dudes in person, I say it to their face. You ain't no legacy fighter, man. You ain't no legacy. I would tell them. What are they going to do? They ain't going to do nothing. They ain't going to do nothing. I mean, these people are letting random people walk up to them in the street, okay, and tell them about themselves. These people ain't going to do nothing. These people, they train in gyms all day. That's all they do. They train in gyms. But they ain't about that life. Okay? They ain't about that life. They ain't got no heart. And that's the problem with today's society in boxing. A lot of these fighters they don't have heart, man. They don't have heart. The heart in boxing is gone, y'all. The heart in boxing is gone. It's gone. The day of guys just wanting to fight somebody because they think they can beat them, those times are over. It's over. And every time I see a fighter from here on out call out a guy that looks vulnerable, but the guy, you know, the guy you supposed to fight the guy earlier, every time I see it, I'm going to put that fighter on blast. You better believe it.